Hello, cockatiel lovers. What a joy to have you here with me once again. Today we're going to talk about something very important: how to recognize the first signs that our beloved cockatiel might not be feeling well. If you love these little creatures as much as I do, leave that caring like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any special tips that could make all the difference in your little companion's life. There's something magical about watching a healthy cockatiel. That animated crest moving around, those bright little eyes full of curiosity, the way they tilt their head when they hear an interesting sound. But sometimes, behind that adorable appearance, subtle signs might be telling us that something isn't right. Cockatiels are masters at hiding when they're not feeling well. It's a survival instinct that comes from their wild ancestors. That's why knowing the signs our little friends give us is fundamental to ensuring they have a long and happy life by our side. Let's start by observing our cockatiel's behavior. Have you ever noticed how they have their daily rituals? That special bath time, where they transform into a little wet dancer, splashing water droplets everywhere with contagious joy. Or that moment when they choose their favorite perch to do their feather cleaning, methodically, as if it were a private spa. When a cockatiel isn't well, these behaviors start to change. They might become quieter than normal, less interested in playing or interacting. The crest, which normally stays erect and expressive, might remain low for longer periods. It's as if they lose that special sparkle in their eyes. Another important sign is change in appetite. A healthy cockatiel is a little gourmet. They love exploring different textures and flavors. If you notice they're leaving their food untouched or eating much less than usual, it's time to pay attention. And here's a valuable tip: if you want to offer the best for your cockatiel, from stimulating toys to superior quality foods, take a look at the link in the description. There you'll find products specially selected for the well-being of these little treasures. Now let's talk about physical signs. A cockatiel's feathers are like a thermometer of their health. Constantly fluffed feathers, especially when they're not cold, can indicate that something isn't right. A healthy cockatiel keeps their feathers well smooth most of the time, except when they're warming up or showing some emotion. The eyes also tell a story. Watery, red, or discharge-filled eyes are clear signs that they need attention. A healthy cockatiel has bright and alert eyes, always ready to capture every movement around them. Breathing is another important indicator. If you notice your cockatiel breathing with their mouth open when they're not hot, or if their tail moves up and down with each breath, this could be a sign of respiratory discomfort. Droppings also give us important clues. Changes in color, consistency, or frequency can indicate digestive problems. A healthy cockatiel has well-formed droppings, with a brownish-green solid part and a small amount of clear liquid. Did you know that cockatiels are extremely sensitive to environmental changes? They can easily develop stress with routine changes, excessive noise, or even changes in furniture arrangement. This stress can manifest through behaviors like plucking their own feathers or screaming excessively. A fascinating curiosity about these birds is that they're very vocally expressive. Each cockatiel develops their own vocabulary of sounds and even words. When they're sick, it's common for them to become quieter than usual, losing that desire to chat with us. The relationship we develop with our cockatiel is unique. They recognize our voice, our gestures, and even our mood. That's why, when something changes in their behavior, we who live with them daily are the first to notice. It's important to remember that sudden changes always deserve special attention. If your cockatiel was playful in the morning and suddenly became lethargic in the afternoon, that's a warning sign. Birds tend to hide signs of illness until they can't anymore, so any abrupt change should be taken seriously. To keep your cockatiel always healthy and happy, investing in quality products makes all the difference. In the link in the description, you'll find everything from enriching toys to nutritional supplements that can help prevent various health problems. It's an investment in your little companion's well-being. Prevention is always the best path. Maintaining a clean environment, offering a balanced diet, ensuring they have adequate mental stimulation, and especially observing with care the small details of daily life are the best ways to take care of our cockatiel's health. Remember, you know your cockatiel better than anyone. Trust your instincts. If something seems different, even if you can't explain exactly what, it's worth a consultation with a veterinarian specialized in birds. The bond between a cockatiel and their owner is something truly special. They choose us as their family, gift us with their trust, and fill us with joy every day with their unique and captivating personalities. Before we say goodbye, don't forget to leave that like if this video was useful to you, and subscribe to the channel to receive more special content about the world of cockatiels. Your participation makes all the difference and motivates me to continue sharing these tips with you. Caring for a cockatiel is a privilege that teaches us about unconditional love, patience, and the beauty of small moments. Every day alongside these little beings is an opportunity to create precious memories and strengthen a bond that goes beyond words. They remind us that happiness can be found in the simplest gestures, a crest that rises with curiosity, a cheerful whistle in the morning, or simply the trust of landing on our shoulder. Take good care of your little treasure, because they're certainly taking care of your heart.